camp. Obviously, you've been through this grind before, but what's it like for a veteran like you as you get to camp and just knowing what's ahead with day one moving forward?
Uh, just getting back in the swing of things, back in the routine, back with the team. That's all it is. Yeah. Sorry, I ain't got nothing else for you.
What's your early impressions of working in this Anthony Weaver defense?
It's been cool. I only practicing it, 3 days now, so it's cool. It's different than the defenses I played in the past years, which is a good thing. Can be a really good thing. But yeah, we got to grow into it a little bit more to really give you a good answer.
What makes it different so far?
Well, the scheme's completely different. Yeah, so scheme's different. The way he wants to call plays is going to be very different. And just some other things that we talk about. But, like I just told him, we got to kind of let it unfold before I can really give you an accurate answer.
You use the words ultimate chess piece and talking about you this offseason. What does that make you think, feel? Like, does that excite you to hear that defense coordinator wants to use you in that way?
Yeah, of course, that's exciting. I've heard that a few times in my career, though, and it's really only happened a couple times. So, like I said, I'll let everything unfold, and whatever's best for the defense at the end of the day, I hope is what position I'll be in.
Being in that role, when you are in that role and they actually execute it, what does that allow you to do? What do you enjoy about that role?
Well, it allows me to showcase all of my skill set, all of my abilities. It allows teams not to always be able to dictate where I am. It allows me to be more involved in the game and the game plan, not get bored out there on the field. And, I think it opens up a lot of opportunities and plays for other people as well when I get to be versatile and do different things.
You don't get bored, do you?
Do I ever get bored?
You know what it's like to be in kind of like a drawn-out contract situation. We saw your Instagram post with Tua.
What Instagram post?
Oh, there's Twitter on it. What it was for Tua, I think you had in your scorecard.
I don't know.
What kind of message do you have to him? How can you counsel him through this?
Man, that's his business. I don't really want to get into another man's business and in his pockets. He got to handle that however he sees fit, how him and his agent see fit. Obviously, I love having Tua as a teammate. I love having him as the leader of this team, the quarterback of this team. So, like selfishly for me, and I feel like the team, we all want it to get done. Whether it's going to bother him or not, I don't think so. But it could clear his conscience a little bit more and secure some generational wealth for him and his family. So, I hope he gets every penny that he's wanting. And it is what it is.
Are you feeling fully healthy now? And how long did it take when you came back last year to sort of get to 100% if you ever did feel that way?
Anytime I step on the field, I feel like that I'm fully healthy. Otherwise, I just wouldn't step on the field. Playing the game of football, you're never at 100% when the season starts, so that's like not a realistic thing to even say. But I like a 75% Jalen over 90% of the guys in the league, so I'll take whatever I can get. But at this moment, I feel pretty good.
Yesterday, Jordan Poyer said that from the outside looking in, from an opposing player's point of view, there was a feeling that if you got on top of the Dolphins, they would fold. That was a word he used, they would fold. What's your reaction to that, and does this team have to toughen up even more in 2024?
I don't really have a reaction to it. I only played him one time when I was on the Dolphins and he was on another team, so that doesn't really do anything for me or move me any type of way. And then also last year's team is different from this year's team in a lot of different ways, including having him on the team now. So I don't even really think you can compare it in that way. I guess on paper, what y'all do, you could, but I don't look at it that way. This day one, so we gotta build our identity. We gotta go through a lot of things during this camp, a lot of growing pains. Hopefully some adversity, maybe even a couple fights and good things like that to bring us closer. So we'll see where it leads us.
How good could this team be, and what are your expectations this season?
We'll see. I mean, through the grind, we'll see how really good or great or whatever the case may be will be. But obviously our expectations going into every season, I think if you ask anybody across the league, they're going to expect to go out and put a good product on the field and, you know, let that carry over to a lot of wins.
Jalen, when it comes to toughness, either mental or physical, do coaches set the tone for that, or do players set the tone for that?
I think it's like an individual thing, really. I mean, for me personally, I can't speak for everybody, but for me personally, there's like nothing that a coach can tell me that'll make me want to play harder or not play harder. Like, it's just kind of who I am and my DNA. That's my identity when I step on the field. So I feel like I'm surrounded by a good amount of those guys, and the guys who we may be unsure of or that y'all may be unsure of, we'll hopefully get them to express that during this camp and build on it.
Jalen, from the outside looking in, it seems like you and Kendall Fuller have similar strengths in terms of your anticipation and instincts. How does having two guys with those strengths on the perimeter really help the defense?
I think we both have a lot more strengths than just that. I'm ready. Y'all saw that? I think we have a lot more strength than just that, to be honest with you. Again, I don't even want to compare myself to anybody because I feel like I'm very unique in my own ways, but he is as well. So I guess, I mean, we both going to year 9. You can just say that, and then you can say we are like vets and we had some success, and we'll go from there. But we still learning, though. We still trying to grow as well. Like, you know, and these young guys, we got to also, you know, keep up with them and do our thing. So.
You guys both jumped a couple of plays I thought was pretty impressive early. I heard today just asking if that's something that comes from that, seeing so many snaps in 9 years of football.
Yeah. There's some young guys who have some good plays, too, out there, though. But, yeah, I would say so. I mean, just the more you play, the more comfortable you get with the game, the more comfortable you get with concepts and knowing what you want to accomplish within the defensive scheme. So, yeah, it comes with it.
What's the vantage point of the play where Javon Holland got flipped over a little? Does it look like he's all right?
Yeah, he'll be cool. I'm sure he'll take care of himself. He's a true professional. He'll take care of himself. It's football, you know. Things happen. He'll be good.
Last question. You mentioned year 9. You've done a lot in this league. Do you still have any individual goals or things you want to show?
Yeah, for sure. You know, usually I keep all that stuff to myself, though. To be honest with you, that's like no disrespect to you, but I just keep that to myself. You know, let that be like my internal motivation, and then you know, out here it's really just all about the team. Like whatever I can do to help the team, but I like to feel like, you know, if I'm in the right positions and I do what I'm supposed to do and all that internal stuff and personal stuff I have going on, it'll benefit the team if I'm doing it, you know, at an elite level like I know I can.